Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultra Reacts. And listen, alright, it is Halloween, alright, spooky season in full effect. And I'm gonna be honest, alright, nothing really dropped new this week, but we did have some things in the queue that people wanted me to react to. Namely, we have Blink, alright, Corbyn Besson, formerly of Why Don't We? And of course, the one and only Chewy of Twice. So, yeah, this is one of the best collabs of the year. Alright, I've already heard it. But we're gonna check out this MV. Alright, this is long overdue. Okay, this is long overdue. This is one of the best collabs of the year, in my opinion. Alright, so we're gonna get to it. Alright, we're gonna get to it, get analyzing, get watching, and get reacting on this beautiful October 31st. As always, remember to like, share, and subscribe if you guys enjoy the content. And as always, feel free, like you guys did with Blink. Drop in the comments below if there's a song or group you guys want me to check out that you think I haven't checked out before. And if I haven't, I will add it to the queue for days like this when we have, we can, go back in time and watch something we haven't seen. So, yeah, and then, of course, leave your own thoughts about the song and MV, anything you want to talk about, if you also agree that this is one of the best collabs of the year. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hand it over to Corbyn and Chewy to bless our ears. Let's get to it. Also, Twice having a hell of a month. Alright, I'm having a hell of a month. Twice also having a hell of a month. That Victoria's Secret collab like 2 weeks. I ain't even gotta say nothing. You already know. Turn me up.
I see that girl. There's just something about it. I just.
Also, where was this filmed? Somebody let me know. Was this in Seoul or was this elsewhere? I think it was in Seoul because I know Corbyn was in Seoul, but it may have been filmed elsewhere. For some reason, I'm thinking Tokyo for some reason, but I don't think so. But anyways, y'all let me know. I get it. I get it, Corbyn. By the way, alright, before this really gets in high gear, because I'm gonna let it rock, alright, when we hop into Chewy's part right next, I do want to say I love the way this is shot. I love the way this is shot. It's almost like, I'm assuming they're gonna be kind of like going throughout the city, and it's gonna be like him following her, serenading her. It's like that classic, like MJ, what is it? The Way You Make Me Feel? That classic MV where it's like he's singing to her throughout, like them walking through like the streets in the nighttime. It's that classic feel. I love that. I love that, especially with the R&B feel for a song like this. And I'm gonna be honest, I was a hit with Corbyn. Of course, I've heard Why Don't We back in the day, all right, when I was a kid, but I was not hip. I was not hip. All right, he's got a beautiful voice. All right, not that I'm surprised. I mean, because I've heard it again, but ages ago when he was a kid, I was a kid. But he has a beautiful, beautiful voice. He has a very R&B toned voice as well. So honestly, I got interested in his work, and of course we're about to see how well him and Chewy's voices mesh, and I think they did really, really well. But of course we're about to see it. But yeah, I love the MV design for this. It's really cool for a duet. Interested to see their chemistry here because again they sounded great. Let's see what it looks like physically. Yo, that's dope. The cut. It's so fire. Hey, some slight choreo. There's a reason why she's a legendary visual. I just want to get that off. Alright? She's a legendary visual for a reason. That was a beautiful run at the end of that. Real. Hey, the back and forth, I love it. They just sped it up. Great editing, great editing, great editing. I want to speak of the song.
want something to say. Don't think, just say it. Don't start some shit you can finish. First date, is there really? Then I just might let you. Yo, I think she's kind of feeling me. I mean, we locked eyes once or twice already. And, yo, I think she's walking over here with the lips and the jewels on her waist. I ain't never seen a girl like that pop out and shut down the whole place. I ain't never fall in love so fast when I drink her down. Spin her round.
Woo! I did not mean to hit that note. I really did not mean to hit that note right before he did. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I was just like reacting to the. I'm gonna run that whole part back from Corbyn because that is so real, fellas. I watching this or honestly anybody. Because this could go either way. But I swear I've had that same exact dialogue when you're feeling a girl and you're talking to her. And then, you take a little break. Maybe you're at like a party, you at the function or whatever. You take like a little break. You're looking at her from a distance. You're talking with the boys. I've had this same exact dialogue. Word for word. This is too real. Too real. And I'm going to be honest. I would be sprung too if Tzuyu was looking at me at the way she's looking at Corbyn in this. I would have folded. I would have folded too. Completely understand the story of this song. Completely believable. Let's keep it going though. They've got great chemistry. Like visually, obviously, vocally, they sound great together. But yeah, it's a fun MV to watch. Right? It doesn't feel like wooden. It doesn't feel like forced or anything. They have really like cool chemistry. So yeah, let's keep running.
Yo, I think she's kind of feeling me. I mean, we locked eyes once or twice already. And, yo, I think she's walking over here with the lips and the jewels on her waist. I ain't never seen a girl like that pop out and shut down the whole place.
Batty.
I ain't never fall in love so fast when I drink her down. Spin her round.
Oh, I love it. Holding the Steadicam handheld, just whipping it around. Or maybe they use the stabilizer, but probably not. I think it's just handheld.
You might be sick. Don't talk too much, just listen. I get it, but I want something to say. Don't feel, just say it. Don't start some shit you can finish. First date, is there really? Then I just might let you.
No, it was all a dream. Or maybe he fell asleep in the night. I don't know. I'd be sick. Shout out to Martin Mayaka. That was hard. Incredible MV. Incredible MV. Shout out to everybody. I'm going to speak over this while it continues to roll here. But yeah, one of the best collabs of the year, like I said. That MV just continues to elevate it. Alright, this is another one of those classic examples. Already had a great song, by the way. Already had a super dope song, but it's continued to be elevated by a great MV. Alright, like I said, it kind of has the way you make me feel. Shout out to MJ type feel, where he's just tracking her throughout the city, and they're doing their thing. And yeah, it's really, really, really cool. Production on this, of course, was immaculate. It almost feels like that, like old JT, old Timberlake. And some of like not necessarily duets, but like collabs he used to have with like female artists where they kind of like go back and forth like that. So yeah, this is so good, so good. Shout out to Corbyn, shout out to Tzuyu, and shout out Twice. Again, they're just having another great year. That album they dropped, I don't know if there's anything for that out, which that might be one since y'all let me know. I think it's Me Plus You was like the title track for that. I think there's an MV for that, so that might be next up. But y'all let me know. That was a great album, by the way. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, have a happy Halloween and have a safe Halloween. I'm going to be absolutely up to absolutely no good. But, alright, be safe, everyone. Alright, have a happy Halloween. Without further ado, Ocho signing off.